Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're all keeping well out there in YouTube land. What am I doing today? Oh, bring the guys in first. So today we've got Jake. Hang on, he forgot his part of the thing.
Dang it.
We've got JP Woodwork and we've got the Southern Jesse back where he belongs down south.
Only for a few days. Only for a few days.
Not quite. He's in
Why?
Horsham today. He should
You're
be
going back up again?
I'm flying back in up Monday.
What for?
Finish work at Dale's.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm only flying back
Okay.
for work.
Right then. I've got the chat up. What are we doing today? Right. On the lathe today, I've got a gnarly piece of yew, which is I think you can see it's a crotch piece, and I'm going to do one of those egg forms that I do on occasions. I'll get the tool rest in, get that set up, make sure nothing's hitting, start the lathe. So I'm turning at about 750, and I'm just going to get the bottom of this so I can get a tenon on there, and the guys can let me know what's happening out there in the chat.
Go for it, Scott.
I'm going to do the participants list. Right, so out there joining us today in the YouTube plans, we have Chris Dodds, Chris Carlton, Clint Wood Dancers, Clive Robinson, Copperell, Jake Thompson, Jeff Crone, Lawrence, Peter, Robert Dolman, Steve Ash, Steve Scott, some fat bloke called Blue Light Turner, Wayne the Wood Turner, and Wood Wizardry by Colin. As I said, I did go through the participant list, so if I have missed anyone, I do apologise.
They are doing.
We have 26 wonderful people watching and 8 thumbs up. So please smash that thumbs up, guys. And don't forget, at the top of the chat, you can find a link to Wayne's Linktree, where you can buy him a wine, or you can get some mint merchandise.
Yeah, there will be some new designs coming soon as well with Wayne's face on it that I got cartoonised.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Excellent.
Joking, man.
Cartoons are awesome.
especially Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah.
Brent Beecroft has just dropped in to say hello.
How
Hey,
you
Brent.
doing?
That should be about right. Yeah, that'll do.
Did you see
Fine.
the back of that keyring, Wayne?
Oh, I haven't looked at the back, no.
So it's got a Jedi on the front, and on the back it's got "You're joking, man."
You're jerking, man.
I need to do Jamie's jokes and.
Can I just give a shout out to Gav? Said he. I know he's probably not in the chat, but just for him to heal up quickly, he
Yes.
Yeah.
he cut one of his fingers with a chisel yesterday, I think it was. Not a turning chisel, I think it was a woodworking chisel. He cut one of his fingers, cut through the tenon. So he's had a couple of hours surgery, and he's going to be out the game for quite a while, I think.
Yeah. If you ever watch this, Gav, get well soon, mate.
Yeah.
Right, that's the tenon done. And also as well, I don't think Jennifer's in yet. Jennifer's crafting creation.
Jen's in,
just come in.
Right, she's just come in. Right, Jennifer has started doing personalised mugs. So on Facebook, if you pop across to Jennifer's Craft and Creations, if you fancy a personalised mug, send her a message and see if she can sort you out.
So I've already asked Jen this question, and she can basically put any digital file on there, so it's pictures, text, all that good sort of stuff.
So what do we need to do? Send Jennifer the design we went on there.
Yeah,
I suppose
I think
contact Jen
what,
first.
you'd be as well just
Contact enough.
contact her, send her a message and see what she can do for you.
Cool. I'll be contacting you, Jen, because that's just sorted out my crewmate's Christmas present.
Well, I'll tell you the truth, I'm going to be contacting her as well because I'm wanting a
You want one that
one
says
for. No, I'm wanting one for Jane. I've got a
I
couple
will
of
do as well.
photos.
I will do because I want to get some Saturday morning cartoon ones.
Let me see if I can find a link, and then I'll stick it in the chat.
So I'm just using my 3/8 spool gouge just to do the initial shaping on this.
Vicky's in the chat, Wayne. Be careful.
What's up, Vicky?
Hi, Vicky.
Steve Scott's got a question. He says,
Yep.
She says, no, that's wrong. He says, has anyone turned Tanga Tanga? I'm thinking of turning a crushed grind peppermint. I've actually got some, but I've never turned it.
Tanga Tanga or Panga Panga?
I want to
Tanga
hear you
Tanga.
sing
I
it.
think, yeah, I
I
think
wanna
I've got
hear
Panga
you.
Panga.
I want to hear you
Yeah,
sing the Tanga Tanga.
That could be what they meant.
Yeah, I've never
It's
heard of
written as
Tanga Tanga.
Tanga.
Panga
No,
Panga.
I've heard,
Yeah,
I've got
some.
Panga Panga.
Yeah, so have I.
Alexa,
In
sing
the
Tanga.
link in
Alexa,
the
play Tanga Tanga.
there we go. In the chat, there is a link to Jennifer's Facebook page if anyone is interested.
I'm sure they will be.
Tanga Tanga. I've not heard of that.
Well, have a look on the wood database and see if you can find it.
I will.
Yeah, look at its janker thingy, whatever it's called.
Yeah, look at its hardness.
Its hardness. Chris Schwinn is in the chat.
Hi,
Hello,
Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hashtag Jamie's girls. Haha, Jake, come tang, let's steal them all.
Go ahead. See how far you get, buddy. See how far you get.
Hashtag Team Jamie.
God.
Oh, I see how it is. So you write Chris and Two Love Arts.
Yeah.
I don't need to do that.
Because you got a big mouth.
Oh, Tanga Tanga.
And you sure got a pretty mouth.
I should have seen that coming.
Tanga Tanga is a Tanzanian teakwood.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nick Castle's out in the chat says, good afternoon, Wayne, Worms and everyone.
Hi, Nick.
What's up, Nick?
We've succeeded, Jake. Chris is laughing.
Yeah, it's working. Working for one of us. Or both.
Vicky says apparently she's one of Jamie's girls. I beg to differ. You're one of Jake's girls.
Vicky, you don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to choose.
Patrick Hanley's in.
You getting there?
What's up, Patrick?
Just going to give this gouge a quick sharpen.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless
It
you.
looks like a bottom torso that does with the legs chopped off.
All right.
Unfortunate shark accident.
Chris says, how about this?
Oh.
A green heart and a red heart. There you
There
go.
you go. There you go.
One of each.
Where's the purple art?
I
That's
don't know,
Connie.
he's turning you today. That's Connie.
Yeah.
Blue heart is Jen.
Mm-hmm. Purple's
Yeah.
Cindy's red. Yep.
I can't see that one now. It looks like it's faded, isn't it? Oh, yellow is that yellow? Simone? Or is that another shade of green? I don't know.
I don't know.
Red is Leah,
Mm-hmm.
and I've got black down as Cindy because I was unsure.
Yeah. Yeah. Got to keep track of that stuff, man. It's important.
Yeah. They got their names written on the wall.
Wayne, have you ever turned one of those three-sided bowls? Or like the round
Nope.
bowl with the 3 points on it?
Oh, yeah. You start off with a cube.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I don't know what made me think of it on the way back, but I was wondering whether you could do one out of that bit of Jarrah or something. Or is that not big enough?
I think it's got to be a perfect cube, isn't it?
It's got to be a perfect cube,
Is
but
it?
I could cut that down.
Chris Charlton says, "My mother always told me to be wary of girls who had their name on wheels." JP. Oh, walls.
Those are bathroom walls, not just walls.
John Hayes says, "Hello from Windsor, Ontario, Canada."
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
John.
John.
Chris says, "LOL, Chris. Mine told me the same. Luckily, you ignore him, Chris."
Good girl, Chris.
Chris said, "Luckily, it's only Jamie's ball."
Mhm.
Damn, my nose is on fire from that Padook. Oof.
Where's
I
the
feel like
safety
saying
police?
Charlie in the Chocolate Factory as well, because my hands are turning red as well. You're turning
Oof.
violet, violet.
Carry on, mate. You're going to end up as Oompa Loompa.
I know, right? Or Augustus Gloop. Woodworm Paul is in, says, "I'm in here, worms."
Hey, hey.
Hiya, Paul.
And Woodwork Learner's in as well.
How you doing?
Right, just changing over to my spindle gouge now.
Woodwork Learner says, sorry, having a sarnie, so missed saying hi back to everyone. Food before typing. Sounds like
No,
my
Vicky,
type
no
of
one
man.
said
Hey.
chocolate.
Joe
Now you
Garafello's
did.
in.
Now you did.
Hey, Joe.
Hello, Joe.
So, Joe. She tricked you into saying it, Jamie.
No.
She's telling you what she wants for Christmas, Jamie.
Mark, the General Woodturner, is in. Hello, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Mark.
Hiya, Mark.
Right, I'm not going to go
Uh,
too thin on the outside here, because obviously I've got to hollow this out. So I'll get all the finishing done and everything after I've gotten some of the hollowing done.
John Hay says, "I seen someone a couple of days ago use vinegar to change the colour of wood to dark colour. Will vinegar change all types of wood to dark colour? Curious."
No, it won't. It's got to be a wood. It's got to be a wood that's got a high tannin count. The likes of oak. Oak has got a very high tannin count. So that will darken. It'll darken. Now I don't think
It's
they
not
use
just vinegar, is it?
it's not just vinegar.
It'll,
It's steel wool.
Yeah, vinegar and steel wool or iron filings, something like this. Even some of the metal dust you get from sharpening your gouges and things. But it's got to be the steel or the iron with the vinegar.
now there's
Yeah,
an idea, Wayne.
And Robbo is in. Hello, Robbo.
G'day,
Hey,
mate.
Robbo.
Joy English is in as well.
Hey,
Hi,
Joy.
She wants to know, are you keeping the live edge or planning to strip the bark off?
I'll see how it goes, Joy, with this. If it happens to stay on, it stays on. If it happens to come off, I'll take it off. But it's on there pretty good anyway, so it might just stay on. I have got, there's a bit of a divot in there. Now, depending on how thin I can get the walls done on the inside, we might end up with a hole in here, which is all to the good, really.
There you go. That looked pretty cool.
Just see if I'm at the right height. There we go.
You have 47 people watching, Wayne.
Excellent. Cheers, guys.
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, everybody.
$49 people watching, mate.
And Kitey Shed is in.
Hi, Ashley.
Right, let's
Hello.
see what size this drill is. That's going to be. It'll be close, but I think I'll drill the inside of this. Let's get that out the way.
Good call.
Good call.
John Hayes says this piece has a lot of character. Wow.
Right, so I'm going to turn the speed down to just under 500.
Malcolm Douglas is in.
There we
So
are,
Malcolm,
just under 500.
play some slow music, Jamie.
Yeah. Never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. Never seen you drill so right. You are returning. Here's a good question for the chat. If Wayne was in the charts with a song, with a duet with Drilly, what would that song be?
Here we
Watch
go.
out. Watch
Here
out.
we go.
What I forgot to do was actually mark how deep I want to go with the drill.
We can't do anything, right, Jamie?
Vicky said it's Jake's turn now.
I can't sing, Vicky.
Right, so I'll get that down to about there. Yeah, that should do it.
Doors in.
Hey, Door.
What's up, Door?
Steve Ash says Justified and Ancient by KLM. Woodworm Paul says Hippie Hippie Shake. Benton Beercroft says Wooden Toe Nice. Robert Robertson says You Turn Right Round.
That's a good one.
Scott says How rough is that grit instead of How deep is your love? Terry Bartlett says You Spin Me Right Round. I'd say Cigarettes and Alcohol by Oasis.
We could always go Christmas. Yeah. Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You.
I can't see Wayne singing that.
Who's standing a bit of you?
Chris said Red Red Wine.
Yeah,
Yep.
that one fits.
On that one?
I want that one.
That's my mug, that is.
Wivey Woodshed says Everything I drew it for you.
stuff.
We've got some good ones coming out.
Yeah.
Mark Pritchard says 7 drunken nights. Got 10 green bottles as well.
Oh, Vicky's going after your tumble the other day, Wayne, and saying rolling in the workshop.
Mark Stroughton is in.
Hey, Mark.
So, Mark. So, Mark.
You always go with the Beach Boys. Good vibrations.
Yeah, there you go. Robbo says satisfaction. Well, I get knocked down, but I'll get up again. I'll just wait till you're live, Scott.
Well, hopefully I'm live again Thursday night, but it all depends when I'm coming back from Scotland.
Clive Rogerson says, I sand anything for Wayne, but I won't sand that.
Mark Pritchard, Grandad, we love you.
Oh, cheers. You can go off, people.
I've been sanding here for hours, drinking.
Terry Hooper says, all I want for Christmas is a new drill bit. Woodwork Learner says 10 green bowls.
For those of you who were watching on Wednesday when I did the green bowl, the thin walled bowl, that is totally dry now.
CJ's in, says morning y'all.
What's up, CJ?
Jigsy's in as well. Hello, John.
Hi, John.
Hey, John.
John.
There we go.
Vicky's going about that, I don't know, what's it called, that monkey song, whatever it's called. I've forgotten what the song was. She's going, dance for me, drill bit, oh, dance.
How's that dance monkey song?
Dance monkey, yeah. Oh, God, I can't stand that song.
Instead of Cyndi Lauper's Time After Time, you could have Wine After Wine.
Oh, here we go. John Hayes is coming with a joke. He says, what do a drill sergeant and Wayne have in common? A little patience.
Let's turn that speed up a bit.
Copperell says, baby drill, do, baby.
Oh, don't start.
Mark Pritchard says, one drill in, one drill out, and shake it all about.
Could always go for the God of Wine by the Third Eye Blind.
Yeah, there you go. Mark Pritchard's off. He says, back to it. Take care, everyone. Take it easy, Mark.
Right,
Bye, Mark.
Cheers, Mark.
Vicky says, that's a nice shape, Wayne.
Thank you, Vicky.
Probably because it looks like a Kinder egg.
That wasn't what I was going to say.
Robbo says, have to ask, is that having a foot?
Probably not, Robbo. Probably not. Like I say, the reason I left it fairly thick here is obviously because I'm hollowing it out. But I will probably take off that and just have it as a like a standing egg, if you like.
Jigsy says, proud Wayne keeps on turning. Mr. Benjamin is in.
Good
What's up, Ben?
credence link there.
So Ben, as in case you missed it, the question of the day is, if Wayne and Drilly come out of a song, what would that song be titled? And Gav is in the chat.
What's up, Gav?
Gav!
Hi, Gav.
I give you a shout out earlier on, Gav. Get well soon or heal quickly.
Yeah, without doubt, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Copperell says, well, I'm too speeded. Check it and see. Karen Dolman is in. Says, hello, everyone.
Hiya, Karen.
Hello there.
Jays Wood turning says, rolling in the deep.
I'm too sexy for my drill.
Yeah, there is that.
Terry Hooper's got to shoot off. He said he'll catch up tomorrow.
Take it easy, Terry.
Thanks for coming in. Getting there.
Robbo says, I think Wayne likes cavities in the side so he can check the wall fitness easily.
Oh, definitely, Robbo. That's the whole reason for doing this type of project.
Vicky wants to know if you've made any clasperonis lately, Wayne.
No, I will be doing, depending on what time I get back from Deals tomorrow, I will be doing Jane a pizza tomorrow night before I go live.
Does Jane watch any of your lives?
No.
No, she has enough of him in the house, mate. Why does she want to watch him on the
No,
internet?
she's always,
True.
whenever I'm on live, she's either going to watch our soaps or she's busy losing helicopters.
Losing helicopters.
Oh,
Yeah, on a
those games.
computer game.
Ah.
I wasn't going to ask.
Oh, Vicky wants you to send me a picture so she can look. Can you send it to her phone because she'll eat my phone?
That's horrible.
Woodwork Learner says, have you done much shopping today, Wayne?
Why? What's today?
Is it Black Friday today?
Black Friday.
Oh, no. Don't do that type of thing.
I shouldn't really say this out loud, but I've got 50 times £20 vouchers to be won on Domino's Pizza. Got a notification on my phone.
Nice.
I never had that one. Oh, look. As you say it, it's just come up.
Black Friday means free pizza. Right, off to Wayne's we go.
No clasperonis today.
Vicky says, "Oh my god, dinner's on you then." I only buy Jake dinner.
Yeah.
And me.
What's up now?
I ain't Scott. I got Jake dinner again the other day.
Jamie's boys. I'll let you buy me dinner.
So
What
nice.
we need is a burrito shop in Horsham, though.
We got one
Just
near
going to
us.
check and see if I can get this tool in
Have-
through there.
Evidently, I have one near me,
Should
and
be
Jamie
with
shopped
you.
there more than I have.
Yeah, there you go. John Hayes says Wayne is so experienced. Hard to use his calipers to measure. Looks difficult, so knows the thickness without using any tools.
No, I
Oh,
don't tend
Vicky's
to.
team Jake.
It's Jedi
I don't
stuff.
tend to use.
Yeah.
Don't tend to use calipers for wall thicknesses. You can always tell when you've gone too thin, because the inside diameter becomes bigger than the outside diameter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Vicky's team Jake.
Yeah. What's up now?
Douglas Long says JP, that should be Clasperonis only. Woodwork Learner says I never eat pizza. Peter Torkin says we got a Taco Bell in the local Tesco's.
Nice.
Right. The camera
Yep.
might move here because I've got to move
Yeah,
this
it
camera
was.
stand
It was.
back.
Yeah, it was moving a little bit, mate. The tripod
Right.
or whatever you got it mounted on. John
Oh, yeah.
Hayes says Wayne, make a Fabergé wooden egg.
It's still hitting on there.
Stuart
the fan
Ingruli's in.
Hey, Stuart.
Benjamin says I thought Taco Bell was an American thing. Yeah, it is,
Yeah.
but I think we have got one over here somewhere. There's a couple of American stores we got over here as well.
Taco Bell. When they put a Taco Bell in, they got to put 3 bathrooms in there too.
I think there was a Waffle House over here somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where though. But there's I think there was a Dunkin' Donuts as well, and there's a couple of American shops like that over here.
Right, I should be able to fit that into
Waffle
this
House is a
handle.
southern thing. I wish it was down here.
For those of you looking for spray paint, Graph City are giving away up to 100 cans today, Black Friday.
I hate you, Scott. I'd forgotten about that.
No, so you've got the discount, Jamie, and then I've just checked my emails and I've had a thing for they're giving away 100 cans of Flame Blue.
I don't need 100.
Ooh.
That's a new discount.
Wayne, do you want to drop your mic a bit, mate?
Ooh.
No, that's
Sorry.
all right.
The shed of Five Guys open in Crawley. They're American, aren't they?
Nick Carr says should have Timmy's from Canada. That's Tim Horton. Am I right? Steve over at SK Crafts is in.
Hi,
Hi,
Steve.
Steve.
What's up, Steve?
Vicky says you can't beat Casper's.
Woodwork Learner. If you get pizza today, are allowed to overcook it. No.
Oh, got a bit of a crack there. I have to watch out for that.
You need the pixelations when you do that.
Doug with him. Hiya, Doug.
Move this tool rest up a wee bit.
For people that don't know, Jake will be on Steve or SK Crafts channel tonight at was it 7:45 tonight as a special earworm, special guest earworm, should I say? So I'll go over there and quickly whack a link into the chat as well.
Try to make earworms proud all over the world.
And Dr.
There you
Bob
go. There's a link over in the chat. Hello, Dr. Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Hey there.
I'm getting down to there. Yep, I have. I've started coming through there. You might start to notice shavings actually coming out of the side now.
Yeah, we can see your fingers.
Because I've gone through. I've gone through the wall here, which is what I was hoping was going to happen.
No, the quiz isn't tonight. That's to ask. If Steve's out in the chat, he might be able to let you know when the next quiz is.
I think is it on. The 4th comes to mind for some reason, but I'm probably totally wrong there.
Be with you.
Is that another
you
Battle
like
of the
Star
Naked
Wars?
one?
No, it's a special Christmas one.
That's
we've got
with Martin Saban-Smith and Les Thorne, is it not?
Martin Saban-Smith and Les Thorne on one team, and I forget who's on the other team.
Douglas Mullen's got a question. It says, "Does Clasperonis deliver?" No, they do lamb, chicken, and fish.
Special one on the 3rd. There we go. Steve's just confirmed it. The Christmas quiz is on the 3rd.
The 3rd.
There you go.
Bet I'm freaking working again.
Pesky job.
Right hand man Mark also confirmed it as well. Oh, Steve says Colwyn Way and Craig Steele are the other team.
Oh.
And Mark confirmed that too. As did Stuart. As did Jen.
So there's no doubt.
Yeah. Oh, Vicky's put shoe twins. So that's me and Mark. Me and Mark are shoesies.
Oh.
We've got the same trainers.
Nice.
You don't both shop with Sports Direct, do you?
Yeah. No, wrong with Sports Direct, I'm telling you.
No, I'm going on there later to get a new set.
Woodward Learner says, "Yep, December the 3rd is easy to remember." Oh, Vicky says, "So have I." Yeah, but you haven't got exactly the same pair, Vicky, so that don't count.
Yeah. Don't try to get in there.
Douglas Mungle says, question. If they do, can I have the meat feast with extra cheese, please? They don't. Sorry, Douglas. Oh, Mark says he's from a charity shop, not Sports Direct.
Nothing wrong with a bit of charity shopping either.
Nope. I got Vicky. What was it 3 jumpers?
What do you call them? What do you call them over there? Thrift shops or something, Jake?
Yeah, there's thrift stores.
Yeah, that's what I think they call them.
Is that like a charity shop type thing?
There's also
Steve,
Goodwill stores.
Steve says team names are Dorset Knobs and Hampshire Hogs.
There you go.
That's cool.
Joy English has got to take off. She says, "I'm out, guys. Laters."
See you, Joy.
Oh, Vicky says 3 jumpers for £1. That sweater for the Americans out there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Houston, we have a problem.
You out of biscuits?
No, coffee machine's run out of water.
Oh no!
Did you drop some biscuits in there or soaked it up?
I've been in Scotland for 3 days.
It's
Didn't have time to get any
evaporated.
biscuits.
They have a biscuit shortage there or what?
Teabag's been in and drunk all your coffee.
We've got a biscuit shortage in Scotland now. Seems how Scott was here.
That's why I had to leave.
That's right.
Yeah.
You got 3 days to restock, and I'm coming back.
You have 65 in or 66 in watching, Wayne.
Excellent. Cheers, guys.
And Steve says the new series of Battle of the Makers starts the 21st of January.
Cool.
Vicky wants to know, was it nice in Scotland, Scott?
Loved it. Absolutely loved it.
I have sent Steve some questions for the Christmas quiz.
There was a bit of
I
a
thought he meant for you to answer.
No,
That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
he at the end of the last quiz, that we decided, or that Steve asked if we could do, each of us could do some questions, or a couple of questions for the Christmas special.
All right.
So if you speak to Dale and Andy, they had a chuckle at my expense yesterday morning. I think I lasted 30 seconds getting out of Andy's van before I was opening my bag and putting on as many layers as I could.
Steve, there's I'm talking to SK Steve now. There's a channel that I follow called Mr. Quizter's Trivia Channel. That might be something you might want to check out. John Hayes says, did you compare this shape to an ostrich egg?
No. This is basically the shape. Well, it's an egg shape. But whenever I'm doing one of these, whether it's a smallish crotch piece of wood or a mid-sized one like this, they always tend to be the same. And what I try to do is try to get this bit here, so that where the two branches come out, you always get this bit here, which is nice and open. And if you're lucky enough, you get something like this as well, where you've got this. It's not an encrypted, I called it a divot. I suppose that does just as well. You get that, so you can actually take the get a nice hole in the side of it as well. Bit of character.
Yeah.
The only problem with doing this is obviously because of the size of the hole I'm going through, it's difficult to direct the tool without wrecking the top. Now I can just see the tip of the tool through that hole in the side, which, like Robbo said earlier on, makes it quite easy to gauge the wall thickness.
Just a tip.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it if I put it on the overhead.
Yep, just the tip.
David Miller's in.
Oh, that's moved.
Yeah, David Miller's in. He says, "Hello, Wayne, earworms." Oh, I don't know how much my voice is there.
That was you'll grow up.
Hello, Wayne, earworms, and everyone in the chat. Sorry, I am late.
Oh, you're
So,
fine.
David.
You're fine.
I've actually got a piece of you about that sort of size as well. Similar.
I've got some new logs outside.
Robert Lapsley's in.
What's up, Robert?
Tree surgeon dropped off for me for mushrooms, but there's some crotch pieces in that, so they're going to get cut so I can have a go at something like this.
Ah.
That flower I did on the virtual craft has got a right bend on it now. It's been away. It's been underway.
Oh yeah.
Knights Eternals joined.
How you doing?
Look,
Robbo says 2:45 a.m. here. Bedtime. Night all. See you later, Robbo.
Take it easy, Robbo.
all right, Robo.
Steve says he's got to take off as well. That's okay, Steve.
See you later, Steve.
He's probably going back
See
to
you
work.
later.
Yeah,
See you
John
later.
Hayes is
Yeah,
asking what
that's it.
species is this? It's a piece of you, John.
Oh, you.
It's quite a tough piece of you as well.
So you just have holes in the side for clearing out shavings, Wayne. That's all that is.
Yeah, that's all that is. And I can actually gauge, I can look through there and see what the wall thickness is like.
Jigsy Shed's
Getting
got a
there,
duck
though.
out. He's got to
See
do
you,
some work
John.
before going doing the school run.
Take it easy. School run already. Good lord, I've been up for ages.
I only got
I
up at 11:30 and then I'm going back to bed after this.
was in a workshop at like R7 this morning.
I want to get a couple of more hours before my shift tonight.
What time's you finish today, Scott?
I'm 6:45 till 6:45 for the next 3 nights.
Ah.
Being a weekend night, you can guarantee there's going to be a stabbing for them.
Vicky says she's been back to bed for a nap twice.
Slow down, Vicky. Slow down.
That's just the old age thing.
Yeah, she's getting old.
I bought the mother-in-law's this morning. I reckon I'm going to get a slap. I bought her a kitchen apron that says "Old Lives Matter."
Do what I do, just don't bother going to see the mother-in-law.
Mate, she's coming around Christmas Day.
All right.
There's a method in my madness. Be nice to her, alright? And then she'll cook Christmas dinner because I'm working Christmas night.
Yeah, I can't do that. Ben James says, I've attached a short piece of vacuum hose to my dust extraction outlet next to the lathe bed. Works a treat for clearing all the chips inside a vessel. When you're done, just take it off.
Yep.
Give that a bit of a sand later. I'll be able to see better now.
That's kind of what I do with mine. Just put hook the shot back up to it. Easy peasy.
Vicky wants to know if you're putting lemon oil on it for a finish.
I'm not certain yet, Vicky.
You've got to think about lemon oil.
Just buy her a bottle for Christmas, mate.
Pizza
So, you know,
sauce.
I've got a spare tin up there. I'll buy it for her for Christmas and then steal it from her. I think she just likes the smell of it. Oh, that's not a bad idea. I could buy a load of tools that I want. She was like, well, I ain't got no use for that. I was like, no, don't worry about it. I'll take it from you. She says she's obsessed with anything lemony. Remember that advert? And he goes, lemony fresh.
30p at Tesco, you can get her a Christmas present then. Just buy her a lemon.
Yeah. There you go. I'm not that stingy. I'll borrow at least a whole bag.
Or you could buy the meatloaf lemon. Life is the meatloaf CD. Life is a lemon, and I want my money back.
I'll get her a lemon drizzle cake.
Oh, what's good?
Oh, we pulled in to
Is that her pet name?
the
Is that her
farm
pet
shop.
name for you, Jamie?
We pulled into the farm shop just on the way down from Dales on the way to the airport last night to get a Clutie dumpling. And I ended up picking up a lemon and elderflower cake. Yeah. Ain't much left.
Find that very surprising.
The missus is going, save me some. Let me think about this. Ah, Wayne at the Big Feeties has joined in.
Hey, Wayne. He must be on his
Wayne.
lunch as
Hello,
well.
Wayne. Hello, Auntie Valerie. Oh,
Hello,
no,
She'll not be
Wayne.
there.
Valerie.
She'll be at
Wayne will
work.
be at work.
Wayne's dodging them meetings. Everyone's in a meeting and Wayne's watching YouTube.
Complaining. He's taking a break from doing all the work.
So if you do like what Wayne's doing today, guys, please smash that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, then hit that subscribe button and give the notification bell a ring. And at the top of the chat, you'll find a link to Wayne's link tree, where you can buy Wayne a coffee, which is actually a wine, or get some of Wayne's mint or your Jerkin Man merchandise.
Or Drilly.
Or Drilly.
Yep.
Ah, Wayne's having a poet's day.
Ooh.
All right.
For
I
those
used to
of you
like
that-
poets days.
Yeah, I like poet's days as well.
Douglas Mountain says, what speed are you turning at, Wayne?
I think it's about 850.
Wayne, do you want to enlighten people what poet's day is? Because we're getting asked in the chat.
A poets day. Piss off early. Today's Friday.
Piss off early, tomorrow's Saturday.
Yeah, piss off early tomorrow Saturday. That's it.
That's great.
Vicky says she's got a nice bottle of rosé in the fridge, Wayne. What's your go-to wine?
I like a red. It's got to be red for me.
Any particular red?
Yeah, wet.
I feel like those Cabernet Sauvignon or whatever, isn't it? Or
No, Pinotage tends to be either a Pinotage or Pinot Noir. That's what I tend to drink. I think we're nearly there on this. Yeah, just got a little bit to clean up at the bottom, and then we'll be there.
So is that side grain you're cutting into?
Um,
It'll be
it's
end
end
grain,
grain.
won't it?
It's end grain. I'm
All
cutting
right,
into.
okay.
Yeah, because the branch basically goes this way, and then it branched off into two.
Gotcha.
So Vicky says she likes Echo
Right,
Falls
hang
or
on.
Blossom Hill.
I can hear the dogs barking. I'll be back in a sec.
Sing, Jamie, sing.
Yeah,
Thanks.
sing, Jamie, sing, Jamie, sing, Jamie, sing for me.
It's
That's them eating the Amazon, man. That is.
He's getting on somebody.
What Wayne's put the headset on one of the dogs. That's them sounds. That's them chewing.
That's just the automatic sensor on the on the headset.
We
Yeah.
pulled up at Wayne's on Wednesday night, and all the dogs, Dale went, "That's weird. The dogs ain't barking." So we like pulled up in the drive. It wasn't until Wayne opened the gate and we walked through. It was like, "Rah, rah, rah."
Yeah.
I can
Live.
believe how different Wayne's workshop is to what it looks on camera. It's totally different.
Was this is this swept up in person?
I'm still.
Well, I thought it cleaned up for me, but actually it swept up so we could light the fire.
Auntie Jane.
She's not usually back this early when she goes out for lunch. Right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, just finishing off down the
Cleaning up
bottom
the
there.
bottom.
We're building a helicopter.
Building a helicopter.
Yeah.
You were caressing the bottom, Wayne.
Now the good thing about this tool is that with the other carbide I was using, the cupped carbide, it tends to leave a lot of ridges. But if you're very careful with this tool, you can actually clean all the ridges away. I'm not going any further on that because that bit at the top is cracked. I'm happy with that. That's grand. Right, go back to my spindle gouge. I'll just get the bottom of this finished, or taken in a bit further, then get it sanded and finished off. I'll not be sanding the inside.
Why's that?
Why? Because I like my fingers where they are.
Yeah.
Oh,
What will you do? Just hand sand around where the inclusions are, Wayne?
yeah. I'll try. What I'll try and do, put that back on overhead, is just give this a quick sand around here just to get rid of all the rough parts.
Yep.
Yeah.
The rest of it will be sanded as usual. Probably not with drilly.
Do they sell quite well in your shops?
Hey,
Do they sell quite well in the shops that you do with?
it's something that I don't tend to put in the shops. Tell you the truth.
All right.
It's,
I
it's
just
a
like
bit like
making
a bit like a brandy glass with a small opening.
I just wondered, is this more like an artistic piece, whether it'd be a good seller?
I've got a whole shelf full of these in the house. Tell you the truth, Scott.
Jen says
See,
it
that's
looks,
why you didn't
looks
let me in the
gorgeous,
house, mate.
Wayne, but she's got to take off.
Thank you. Thanks for coming in.
Take care, Jen, and I'll send you a message about a mug.
Douglas Mungum says, question. Could Wayne use a split stick with paper on the inside?
I could quite easily.
What's a split stick? Excuse my ignorance.
There we go.
Nice.
Just give that a quick sand around there, just to get rid of any
Steve
bits that are
Scott
on there.
says brandy glass, yummy, but not with a hole in the side.
Keeps you sober.
Paul Lockwood
Yeah,
says
it certainly keeps you
forceps.
sober.
All right, Chris.
Yeah, we're awesome. Chris says, okay, got to run. Well, drive. Looks great, Wayne. Have a great day, everyone. Take it easy, Chris.
Cheers.
All right,
Thanks,
See you
Chris.
later.
Good.
So I'm just starting with 120 on this.
Stuart's asking Vicky if she can imagine you as a Santa in a grotto.
Wayne's a Grinch.
Definitely a Grinch. Still needs a bit more here. Tell you the truth, seeing as how he's here, why not use him?
Mm-hmm.
Vicky says Jamie is a Scrooge.
Jake's an elf.
Hey, I'm comfortable.
$20. Bear with me, I'll not be much longer.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's brilliant. How else are you going to get that on the inside? Through the hole in the side. There we go. Douglas Lungham says, Drilly! Stuart says the kids would ask for Lego, and Wayne would say, "You jerk your man and have some shavings. They're all effing mint."
Right, what do you reckon? Lemon oil?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you prefer, Wayne? The lemon oil or the finishing oil from Chestnut?
I've never used the finishing oil, I don't think. I've used
What is it?
the
Food
lemon
safe
oil.
isn't it?
The food safe, yeah, I use
that's
food
what I mean.
safe oil. Yeah, food safe oil I'll use on anything for food. Either that, or you can get a pretty good one from the likes of Home Base B&Q, which is, it's also antibacterial.
Okay.
which is I'll just get it. That's it there. Run seal, worktop oil, antibacterial. That's brilliant for that's brilliant for like salad and fruit bowls and stuff like that as well.
Woodwork learner says the naughty kids would have to see Wayne.
Benjamin, the finishing oil is like a Danish oil.
That's the other good thing about having holes in the side. You can get the inside done.
Mhm.
Yeah, there you go.
There we are.
That is
Wow.
stunning.
I like it.
I
Yeah.
like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
I want that one.
Right, where's that hole in the side? Just put that on the bed bars, turn that on. Now comes the interesting part.
Steve Scott is asking, Wayne, does that worktop oil have a shelf life?
Let's have a look. I don't see either a best before or sell by on the tin, so I don't think it does, no. No, I don't think it does. Right then. This should be good for a laugh, if nothing else.
Mm-hmm. Chris Charlton is off. Says looks great, Wayne. Thanks for sharing. Got to go. Sorry. Bye. Take care, all.
Cheers, Chris.
See you later.
Alrighty. Oof.
And Benjamin is asking, how robust is the finish from a friction polish? Does the sheen
Oh.
wear off if the piece is handled?
I've never used friction polish either. In fact, I tell a lie. Many, many years ago, I used a friction polish and I couldn't actually get away with it, so I stopped using it. I'm not going to be able to hold on to that. I'll just take a little bit more off.
Oh.
You know, we were talking about songs earlier on, Jamie.
Is that a rubber tree?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
watching
it
Wayne,
looks like it, doesn't it?
Plastic.
watching Wayne do this has made me think of Go West. We close our eyes.
Yeah.
Right, what I'll do now, just to get this finished off, still got time, haven't I? What time is it?
It's 2:10, mate.
Oh, my life. My God, I've gone over the hour.
I know.
I know, shocking, isn't it? You're so used to
Whoa.
not.
Whoa.
However, that bit of wood did put up a bit of fight with you, didn't it? It was a bit hard.
It did a wee bit.
And there's no
Didn't
point in
say
rushing
so.
something like that.
That thing didn't stand a chance.
So
Yeah,
what I'll
wait a
do
minute.
now,
Well,
I'm
one
going
after
to,
the security
I'll
thing.
explain this again. I'm going to put the Jacobs chuck in the headstock. Okay. Now, it's on a Morse taper, so it sits fairly tight when you've got things between centres like this. But seeing as how it's in there by itself, it can actually come out if you're just using the Jacobs chuck by itself. So what I've got on my Morse taper, in the end of the Morse taper, there's a 10mm thread in there. And that's why I bought this particular one to go in this drill. And I've got a piece of threaded rod here, which is called a drawbar. So what I do is put the chuck, the Jacobs chuck in, and then through the headstock, I wind in the drawbar and tighten that up. And now that can't come out at all.
There you go.
Alrighty.
So 1 hour for Saturday morning's cartoon security's in. Afternoon, Joey.
Hey. So
How
Joey,
you doing, Joey?
Hi,
security
Joey.
guard. Security guard, present.
Present and correct. Reporting for duty.
Mm-hmm.
Stay early, but
Nice practice.
And
I'll
the
just
ro-
get this
and the wrong
sanded
chat.
off.
Hey, my security team practices.
Yep.
Yep.
Hour.
Yeah, that's what I said.
There we go. That's that
Nice,
done.
mate.
So I'll get everything shifted out the way. Put me mouse mat.
Mm.
Change camera. And there it is.
Nice, mate.
Super
Done.
cool.
So
Very
bring it
nice.
round, and there you've got the nice hole in there. You can, if you look across the far side of the egg piece, you can see the ridges I was talking about. If I'd been doing this properly, I would have spent a bit more time getting rid of those. I couldn't go very far up to the top here because the pith for both the branches is up there, and I've certainly got a crack in one side here, which I could have fixed with CA glue, but didn't. It is a demo after all. So some nice little bird's eye. I don't know if you can see them bird's eye burry bits in there from small twigs that have been coming out. So that is us. I'll bring the guys back in. There we are. So thanks everybody for coming along. Another good one. I enjoyed doing that one. I do like doing them. So what's happening? Right, tonight we've got Steve SK Crafts on at 7:45, and our good friend Jake is going to be special earworm on Steve's show.
Wendy's got a premiere at 6:30, I believe, tonight.
Right.
Yeah, she has. Wendy's got a premiere at 6:30. Tomorrow we've got Jake back on with Jamie for the Saturday morning cartoons with Jake and Jamie. Mint.
Haha. Wrong hand.
I'm having a trip up to see Deal tomorrow, but I will be back in time to watch Jake, and I will be back again tomorrow night for the Saturday night Mint show, where I'm doing, or am I, some segmented turning.
Are you?
Yeah.
And everybody knows how I feel about segmented turning.
You'll have to
But
join
we will
to find
see.
out.
Yeah, you'll have to come along and watch just to find out what's going to be happening. And at that point, I am going to press the button and say goodbye to you all.